Welcome to our English class. Today we're going to talk about a very important word that we use every day, and it's the word please. It's not that simple as it might look. So let me tell you a story that basically made me make this video. Recently, not too long ago, I went shopping and a lady came up to me and said this phrase, "Give me a card, please." It sounded so terrible that I decided to make a video on this topic because you cannot absolutely say it like this. Why? Because when you say the word please, you might think that you look like this, but in reality, you look like this, like you are giving an order. Why is that so? Because we use the word please to make the request or the order more polite. So exactly, your boss can use the word please when your boss is giving you the orders. When you are a subordinate, right, you are asking for something. You are lower, right? Your position is lower because you're asking someone who is higher, right? You need to use the word can also. It's super important. It's very important that you use the word modal can, modal verb can. So what do you say? You say, can I take your card? Can I open the window? Can you hold the door? Of course, it's even better if you use the word please in the end, right? Can I take your card, please? Can I open the window, please? Can you hold the door, please? Of course, use the word please, but don't forget, if you're asking for something, your position is lower and you're asking someone who is higher than you for something, make sure you add the word can. So why does this happen? Because as I already mentioned, we use the word please to make a request or an order more polite. So if you are the boss, then you can just say, please, 2 coffees and a tea, please. Close that window, please. Please remember to lock the door. So that means you're the boss, you're giving the orders. Also, we use the word please when we accept something and we want to be polite, right? So if you are offered something and you want to say yes, yes, you say please. More water? Yes, please. Oh, please. Would you like a dessert? Or would you like some dessert? Oh, yes, please. So again, if you are higher, right? You're higher, you are the boss, right? Then you say please. But if you are not the boss, you are asking, yes? Make sure you are using the word can. So now we're going to practice. So what do we say? What do we say when we want to ask for something? What the woman should have told me, right? She shouldn't have just said, give me a card, please. She should have said, can I take your card, please? Right? Can I take your card, please? So we don't just give an order, we ask. If you're asking for a discount, we don't say, give me a discount, please. What do we say? What do we add? Can you give me a discount? Exactly. Can you give me a discount, please? If you're asking for help, if it's not an emergency, of course you can just say, help me, please. But if it's not an emergency and you're asking, and your position is lower, you are not the boss, what do you say? Can you help me, please? Exactly. And one more example. So hold the door, please. It's if you're the boss, but if you are not, you add, can you hold the door, please? Exactly. So I hope now you know what you should use. Always use can with please if you're making a request and you are asking, and it's very important for you, right? All right, so can you please give it a like? And can you please subscribe? if you are not subscribed yet, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.